G'day guys, and welcome back to Leaf Blob Revolution. It's finally been 3 years since I deleted my save, and I have finally got back up to the progression where I was at. So it's time for our weekly progression update that I have been mainly doing for the last week. So the last week I've been mainly focusing on cards, mainly the snowman cards here, so I can get as much crit as I can. I'm currently up to a max of 64 legendaries, 116 mythicals, 108 epics, and 166 rares. I haven't been doing anything else with the uncommons or uncommons because I've been mainly focusing on those 4 upper tiers with the legendary packs. As we can see here, I've got around 5,000 packs ready to be opened to increase my card cap. In terms of my crit rate, my crit chance is currently 768% or 668% multi-crit, meaning that if we go down into the notifications here, I have a 68% chance of getting a 9x, and the rest is going to be an 8x multiplier on top of my brew base amount, which will give me around 414 Dark Essence for times 9, which is really good. So, but I'm going to continually farming those cards and try to get up to around a 10 or 11x for the next week. In terms of damage, I have got around 3 levels into damage multiplier here, but I'll be needing around 7 more to get the required amount of damage for Mirage, which is the next boss in the Soul Realm. So I'm going to be continually getting farming those materials and essences so that I can get these soul flasks right here. In terms of board ventures, I have almost maxed out my rings, which means that I can get 30-second board ventures, which means I can quite easily and more effectively max out any other items in the board venture area that we can. My next one's going to be these pirate hats here, which increase board venture rewards by a percentage for each item of these pirate hats. After that, I might go for damage, but I'm thinking of maxing out my death books to start off with. Then after death books, then probably most likely damage, or I can probably go into something else if I seem that is the right choice to go down. Other than the board ventures, damage, and cards, I have got a little bit more done for the Spectral Seeker cards right here. I have got a rare here, and I don't believe I've got any other cards above rare. So I'm going to continually farming Spectral Seeker as much as I can. But during the next week, I am going away, so I only have around half a week to be able to farm and do everything like that. So the next update is only going to be for half a week, but it is still going to be coming out on next Sunday. So make sure you are subscribed and keeping up to date with all that. But just keeping a heads up that next week's progression guide is going to be a little bit less than what I would normally be doing in a week. If you're wondering around if the giveaway thing is still going to be on, it is still going to be on, which is going to be next Thursday as well. So make sure that you are keeping up to date and with everything, just so you don't miss out on that. Other than board ventures and everything like that, to damage and cards, I have gone to the Deathbook and I have finally got enough kills from Spectral Seeker so that I can start using the Deathbook with it, which is going to give me passive kills, which gives me uncommon boxes in the board ventures I think it's every 6 or 10 hours now. I can't remember exactly how long 2 levels in Deathbook gives, but it is currently getting around 0.35 kills an hour with 2 kills per cycle, which isn't too much, but I'm going to try and continue getting that up with the Deathbook's items in both ventures, as well as trying to try and kill Spectral Seeker as much as I can. That is basically all the main stuff that I've been focusing on. My count has gone quite up dramatically. It's gone up to almost 32 million due to the cards. And one thing that I might actually do again is redo my tower floors, which might actually give me a 2x or more damage increase due to the fact that I've got more elk and I've got more birds right here, which give me more tower floors as well as increased offline tower floors as well. So that will give me some damage increases, same as the board venture items. So hopefully I only need around, let's just say 5 more upgrades in the soul shop here for the times 10, and I can make up the other damage in other places as well. I believe that is it for my progression this week. So I've been mainly AFKing in the Dark Glade for the increased in increase in the materials and everything like that through brewing, as well as boss cooldowns as well. Just trying to keep pumping through those bosses and those brewing for card parts and everything like that. Besides all that, that is all. So make sure you do like and subscribe if you do enjoy my content and everything like that. And as always, have a good one.